Bruh. Oh, man. Oh. 7:30. Okay. Okay. I'll come back and check up on it later. For now, Valorant. Say account. वैलोरेंट में भी तो नया अपडेट था. बैटल पास नया आने वाला था और वो आज ही था आई थिंक. ओके. वैलोरेंट का भी अपडेट आ चुका है. अभी वो इंस्टॉल करता हूँ और फिर वैलोरेंट लगा. यार ये पहले कर देना चाहिए था. अभी वैलोरेंट अपडेट को भी टाइम लगा. अब करने के लिए कुछ नहीं है except for doing this. गुड इमेजिन ये 8:30 बजे ही लाइव हो। मीन हर बार अपडेट कुछ वक्त अर्ली बिट रिलीज होता है, बट इमेजिन आवर लक इज दैट बैड। And this Valorant update is also taking quite a while here. I should have done this before starting the stream, I think. किसी भी अभी बाकी कुछ करूँ तो लैग हो रहा है थोड़ा, क्योंकि वैलोरेंट बैकग्राउंड में डिस्क बहुत खा रहा है। 25% अपडेटेड। क्या है ये वैसे? ब्राउज़र में भी कोई पेज है ओपन नहीं हुआ नया। Can't even play Valorant, I didn't update it. 44%. I woke up early for this and now I'm feeling sleepy. Valorant, जल्दी भाई. genshin को तो 8:30 लगेंगे क्या? I think 7:45 तक आ जाना चाहिए अभी 10 मिनट में. बट सुमेरु है, बड़ा अपडेट है, सो 8:30 बजे तक आ गया तो अभी मैं कुछ बोल नहीं सकता. Dude, for a sec I thought that it is done. Oh wow. second time I got bamboozled there. Okay, so anyways, Valorant डाउनलोड हो चुका है. Valorant खेल लेता हूँ तब तक. The genshin will be muted in the background. I will check up on it from time to time. Okay, so वाल में भी नया अपडेट आया है. मैंने चेक नहीं करा, अभी देखते हैं. New battle pass, champion 2022 bundle, right? मैं Valorant स्ट्रीम करता था सिर्फ, एंड लाइक अभी मैं गेंशिन का स्ट्रीम में Valorant का भी एक बड़ा अपडेट देख रहा हूँ. लाइक आई डिडंट इवन मेंशन दिस in the name. I think I will add it later. Okay, so butterfly knife champions का and phantom champions का. चलिए, मैंने स्पॉयलर्स वगैरह कुछ भी नहीं देखा था, मेरे को कुछ भी पता नहीं है जो नया आ रहा है. ये क्या है? Is this the knife skin? Weird. एक जैसे काम करता है क्या? We'll have to see. Champion pass. Okay. That looks good. Gamer. ये भी अच्छा है. Potato. Potato gamer. Okay, this word is decent. ना अच्छा नहीं लगा. एक मिनट, होम स्क्रीन पे क्या चल रहा है? Okay, Radianite champions. This is a new trophy. नया ट्रॉफी है क्या ये? ज़्यादा चैम्पियंस का देखा नहीं हूँ लाइव स्ट्रीम्स भी. वेल, बैटल पास देखता हूँ. एक्चुअली लुक्स डिसेंट. आई मीन, मेरे को ये स्टाइल बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं आया, बट फॉर अ बैटल पास स्किन दे हैव एडिटेड इट टू मच. आई मीन, इतना तो एडिट करके नहीं मिलता हमको कोई स्किन. बैटल पास में बहुत ट्रैश स्किन्स मिलते थे, तो अभी कुछ अच्छा डालना चालू किया है इन्होंने. दैट्स गुड. अच्छा है स्किन्स. नियॉन का स्प्रे अच्छा था, ये भी अच्छा है. व्हाट? ये सीरीज़ में से मेरे को बाकी स्किन्स देखने हैं. एक्चुअली अच्छा है बैटल पास ये टाइम का, एक्सेप्ट फॉर दिस सीरीज. वो कुछ ज़्यादा एडिटेड है, बट आई थिंक आई माइट लाइक इट लेटर ऑन. Mid. bro, they added a title. Mid. Bro. Okay. Wait a sec. यहाँ पे ये क्या है? ये बियर है या whatever ये दिख रहा है, बट कार्ड पे कहीं पे भी नहीं है वो. लाइक लिटरली किसी कॉर्नर में भी नहीं है. So well, Nemu chamber spray. We needed that. Yeah, dude, this series looks sick. This actually looks sick. I want to see which other skins do you have here. Phantom or Vandal in this series? I've been hit. Okay. Spray अच्छा है इसमें. अब ड्राफ्ट यूज़ कर ले. जेट मेंस इन गोल्ड लॉबी भी लाइक. थैंक गॉड. या थैंक गॉड, बिकॉज वैंडल का मेरे को कोई अच्छा स्किन चाहिए था अगर मैं बैटल पास लेता हूँ तो. स्पाइक शोडाउन कार्ड. व्हाट? आई डिडंट अंडरस्टैंड द कॉन्सेप्ट इन दिस. ओके. मैं यहाँ पे वो इसलिए बोला क्योंकि अभी जो वो मेरे को जो सीरीज़ पसंद आई थी ये वाली, इसमें से स्किन आएगा वो फैंटम पे आएगा. सॉरी, वैंडल पे आएगा, क्योंकि फैंटम पे ये सीरीज़ में से. दैट्स गुड. वैंडल का चाहिए मेरे को एक अच्छा स्किन. वेरी स्नीकी स्प्रे. ABC. Garden of Heroes Omen card. This actually looks good. Yahoo uses series is nice buddy. कार्ड एक्चुअली अच्छा लग रहा है क्या? स्प्रे भी अच्छा है. बड़ी अच्छा था वो। और या ये अच्छा लग रहा है, लाइक ये थीम जज पे मैच कर रहा है एक्चुअली, बहुत मैच कर रहा है। बट बाकी स्किन्स पे मेरे को इतना अच्छा नहीं लगा। रेज हैज़ रेंज स्प्रे, डिडंट अंडरस्टैंड दिस। गार्डन ऑफ हीरोज फिनिक्स कार्ड, गार्डन ऑफ हीरोज सीरीज के कार्ड्स अच्छे हैं, लाइक बहुत अच्छे है, मेरे को अच्छा लगा वो थीम यूज़ किया उन्होंने वो। ओके, चूज योर मैच स्प्रे। ओके, फाइनली वैंडल स्किन आया, प्लीज़ बी गुड। जेट, ओके, बहुत सही है, बहुत ही ज़्यादा सही है डूड। इसको इन्होंने चैम्पियंस का जो फील दिया है मेरे को बहुत सही लगा। चैम्पियंस जैसा वाइब आ रहा है इसमें से, यूज़ करने में बहुत मज़ा आएगा। नाइस। And then there will be of course the knife skin, which is meh, nah. And then the sheriff dude, this looks clean, and this is Cypher, nice. But he's good. Then we got the golden card for KO. The bot is also golden, I think. Where do we have that? We have this apple at the epilogue, and there is this spray at the epilogue. Yeah, the bot is turned into like golden color or whatever. Yeah. तो चलो एक गेम खेल लेते हैं। कॉम्प तो नहीं, अभी एस्केलेशन खेलते हैं, पहले एक बार गेंशिन चेक कर लेते हैं। ना, नॉट येट। Oh, I didn't check this. So there are only 2 skins in this bundle. The bundle costs 6k VP, which I don't know how much in INR. Okay, the bullets look sick. Let's see what's the effect here. Aura is active only when player has the most skills in the game. Okay. ऊपर वो 20-25 क्या होते जा रहा है? Okay, so anyways, butterfly knife का animation तो butterfly knife जैसे ही होगा, right? Yep, बहुत ही okay, रेड कलर आ रहा है उसके इस पे, और रेड इफेक्ट। चैम्पियंस मेरे को लाइक वो यूज़ करने में तो मज़ा आता है, बट मेरे को कभी वर्थ इट नहीं लगा वो। ठीक है, अच्छा वो 25, ओके ओके ओके, वो किल्स पे है। ओके, जितना किल्स बढ़ेगा 1 किल पे फैंटम ऐसे दिखेगा, 2 किल पे ऐसे दिखेगा, उसका रेड वाला इफेक्ट बढ़ता जा रहा है। अभी नोटिस किया मैंने नाइफ देखने के बाद। मैं फैंटम को देख ही नहीं रहा था, मैं नंबर्स देख रहा था, मेरे को लगा बाद में वो कुछ और दिखाएंगे। 25 kills पे वो गन तुम्हारा पूरा रेड हो जाएगा। Okay, that's good. But will that mean that if someone some other player than the top fragger picks it up, or like you are the top fragger and you own a champion's phantom, you drop it for your teammate and he will have the effect, or will he not have the effect? I mean the red effect, I mean रेड कलर का बढ़ता जा रहा है वो, क्योंकि वो ग्लो तो सिर्फ टॉप फ्रैगर को ही आता है। Oh well, हम उठा लेंगे किसी से वो स्किन भी। 2 minutes, 2 minutes in the queue and still कितना टाइम हो गया अपडेट आके? 152 तक पहुंच भी गए बंदे। चेक गेंशिन, नॉट येट। Okay, I guess you want me to play deathmatch. जल्दी दे दो मैच, बस खेलना है मेरे को, बहुत बोर हो रहा है। कुछ भी दे दो भाई।
Match found.
थैंक यू।
Death match. Warm up.
तो फैंसी थोड़ा चेंज क्यों लग रहा है?
Y'all better keep up.
Well,
Fight.
I got you, bruv.
भाई ओके Dude, क्या टाइमिंग है ये?
Sit down.
There's one more. These spawns are so bad. Now there will be one more. Yeah, of course, of course. What the hell? There's one guy shooting me right now. There's one guy that will come from like some random position that will catch me off guard, like for sure. Yeah, there's one guy spawned here right now. He went back. Okay. Of course he goes back when I'm ready for him. Then there's one more coming behind me. Okay. There's one more? Okay. Dude! That's a leg hit, okay.
Get out of here.
There's one on the heaven, but he's not peeking.
Sorry, bro.
Dude, when will that guy peek? Okay, you get only one shot with the operator, guys. Don't miss it. Wise words from a so wise man. Missed that.
Put down.
Dude, मैं थोड़ा आगे जंप कर लेता. Okay, my shot didn't connect. How the hell do you spawn in a position like that, bro? Okay, I was just watching that.
down. Dead. Rift Walker's out.
Nah, dude, nah.
10 kills remaining.
No, you don't.
Why? So why you so bullshit there? Why? पीछे से बंदे ने स्पैम करके
Five kills remaining.
भाई डेथ मैच में भी सारा ठीक से खेलने नहीं देंगे Yeah, you wide swing operator like that, guys. You learn something every day. ना मेरे को भी वाइड स्विंग करना था वहाँ पे यार क्यों जो मेरे पास ऑपरेटर होता है तभी क्यों ऐसे होता है ओके हो गया let's try again some real
Okay, I'm feeling good about that.
nah chop Tamil Finn Manav Retro आठ बज गए अभी तक नहीं आया अपडेट गेंशिन का ओह आ गया नाइस वेट अ सेक आई डोंट वांट दैट एनीमोर गेंशिन अनम्यूटेड एंड करंट गेंशिन पे स्विच करने दो स्ट्रीम ओके वेट ब्रो यू कांट बी सीरियस आई जस्ट क्लोज माय गेम So why the hell did it go through that then? Why the hell? Okay, it is here. Or no? It's going to be a boomer. It's going to be a boomer. Maybe no. Okay, maybe no. Maybe. Okay, we are in. मैंने इतने लीक्स भी नहीं देखे एक्चुअली सो yeah first let me grave an innocence let me just first do this okay the map is not appeared there yet okay that's practically wholly way there are 1 2 3 4 5 stretches of 7 okay I'd like to go here and like watch the whole dendro region like sumeru from some mountain top or something, you know. But वहाँ पर जाने के लिए बहुत कष्ट है जो मेरे को नहीं लेने अभी. So मैं फर्स्ट एडजस्ट दिस टीम. मेरा दोस्त खेल रहा था मेरे अकाउंट पे, उसने टीम चेंज कर दिया. Is the okay?
Chivalry will never die.
Yes, okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'll wait. I'll first do the commissions. Okay, so first of all, my Yoimiya is not built, so don't judge the damage. And also, I'm not interested in Tignari. I don't know who is. Well, there might be some hills pulling for him.
Into the wind.
Fire hazard!
There are two left.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
One with nature.
Time for a light show!
Okay, I got some healing.
Off we go!
Today is a weekday, so probably most of the players will be playing after like pretty late. After the update, I mean.
Fire hazard!
Yes, I'll just run to that location from here. I'm kind of excited for Kole though. I wanted her. Like, मेरे को character पसंद आया था. Not really interested for any 5 stars that will be coming. I mean, कुसा लोली तो निकालनी है. उसके बाद हुताव है. And I mean, not interested in most of the new 5 stars that are coming. नीलो या एक सेकंड व्हाट नहीं यहाँ नहीं जाना था मैं ब्रो कांट बी सीरियस आई डिड दिस बाय एक्सीडेंट और समथिंग ट्रांस डोमेन्स हो चुके हैं ये हफ्ते के ब्रो आई हैव टू गो देयर एक्सक्यूज मी dominator of wolves Mr. Andreas. Okay, you don't wanna excuse me, I see. I will escape. Okay, play with yourself. You want me to toss a ball? Went. Oh my god, that looks beautiful. Where am I watching? Okay, I'm watching outside the map. Or maybe no. actually had a different effect when I was watching it from inside the Andreas zone. The purplish effect. Okay. Dude, I broke the tower. That guy is still doing that digging. Okay, I hope it broke. No, it didn't break. Okay. Where's the last commission? Dude, I don't want to find his key. Nah, why the longest commission? Have to go up there. Click and hold the scroll wheel to activate. Why am I getting that tip at this point in the game? I think we have to search for like 3 houses and wait, that's not the key. Okay, he hit me.
Here come the fireworks! Let's light it up!
क्या करना था यहाँ पे? कुछ नीचे से उठाना होता है, ऐसा कुछ था if I remember right. ओके, इनको मारना ही था. Well.
If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story?
No, we have got a lot of things to do today. Sorry, Yoimiya. I'll be taking it easy. Maybe I'll just be back after breakfast now.
Add Ash. Thank you for. Add Ash.
5 के गोल्ड से अच्छा ये नहीं है, पर ये कहाँ यूज़ करता हूँ मैं वैसे? Oh well. Okay then. I'll do that later. I'll be back after breakfast.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
Okay. Okay, so I'll just edit this here. Back in
If we've got
short
nothing else
break.
to do, why don't I tell you a story?
Oh well, I'll be back.
Rebooting. Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute. Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Error.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute. we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story?
Dandelions? Of course they're flowers. When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Fresh fruit only at Quinn's Fruit. Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer named
Pie,
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
better see Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured. When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice. When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice. Error.
fresh fruit only at Quinn's Fruit.
Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
See Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured. When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Oh. Oh.
There's a strange wanderer.
If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story?
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer named
Rebooting. Everyone can hear your voice.
Oh. Oh.
I swear on the Archons, I can't go any lower. Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
All I can think about is their flowers. When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Fresh fruit only at Quinn's Fruit.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Better see Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured. All I can think about is Diluc. When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Oh. Oh.
Rebooting.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange
are for now, but friends are forever.
Fresh fruit, only at Quinn's Fruit.
All I can think about is D-Luke. Can't you give me a better price? When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Only at Quinn's Fruit.
If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story?
Haven't you heard? There's a strange
Gosh, all I can think about is D-Luke.
Rebooting.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute. Oh. Oh.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolverine.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice. Think about is D-Luke.
If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story? Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
But we grew up together after all.
Come take a
You
look.
better see Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured.
Catches your eye.
Everyone can hear your voice.
Oh? Oh.
Gosh, all I can think about is D-Luke. Can't you give me a better price?
There's a strange wanderer near Wolverine.
Better see Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured.
If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story?
Archives, I can't go any lower.
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight. We grew up together after all.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets?
Error.
They're very cute.
swear on the archives, I can't go any lower.
Gosh, all I can think about is D-Luke. Better see Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured.
Haven't you heard? There's a
When you're
strange
high up,
wanderer.
everyone can hear your voice.
Swear on the archives, I can't go any lower.
are for now, but friends are forever. Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
That's what I'll make tonight.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story?
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
Oh, oh.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom. Error.
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
Okay. So now वेंसडे मैंने वो वाला रेजिन कलेक्ट कर दिया है दिया मेरे को ये देखना था मेरे पे 2 ट्रांजिएंट है इनफ रेजिन Okay. I have enough fragile for Dendro domain, I think. But let me go through the patch notes real quick. I haven't seen them. Etori, Kole, and Tignari. I'm just excited for Kole out of all these. Dori, nah. Nah. Character and wish, I have Ganyu, I don't want cons. I have all 3 of these actually. 1 minute. 3? Yep, 3 क्योंकि या जंगल के साथ तिगना रह रहा है ये तो 4 स्टार है मैं भूल गया मैं सोचा कि ट्रिपल बैनर कहाँ से आ गया ओके मेरे को किसी के भी कॉन्स नहीं चाहिए 5 स्टार आई वुड रादर गेट अ न्यू कैरेक्टर देन पुल फॉर कॉन्स सो या this will be the first time that I'll have a character banner in this game of a character that I already own. Catalyze and Bloom. I don't know. I just slept through all those, what do you call them, leaks and spoilers. Toro, Forgery, Mastery and Blessing. तो इसका होता है ना बुक्स का, वेपन्स का एंड आर्टिफैक्ट्स का. अंडर द अम्ब्रेला शेड फ्रैगमेंट ऑफ चाइल्डहुड ड्रीम्स, coordinates of sun in the dark valley. But it seems like Tignari's life actually. Under the umbrella shade, then fragment of childhood dreams, then the coordinates of sun and rain. This is from when she became Archon or something, and the dark valley in the burning tree and stuff. What the hell? मैंने ऐसे लगा दिया, उसका रिलेशन ना हो तो मेरे को ब्लेम मत करना, से बोल रहा हूँ मैं. ये वो बहुत ओपी है, मैंने कल देखा बस इसका मेरे को कुछ नोटिफिकेशन आया था होल ऐप से. New enemies. Wait, Electro Regiswine? मैंने ये देखा था, I mean लीक्स में स्क्रॉल करते वक्त ऐसे, but didn't know this was the Regiswine, Electro Regiswine. Okay. Jade Plume, Terror Shroom. Okay. Ruined Drake Skywatch, Ruined Drake Earth Guard, Dendrospectre भी. Okay. I can't scroll through them. Okay. Eremites, Fungi. इतना ही है. Maintenance compensation इतना होगा पूरा. Okay, update summary. Yeah, that's it.
Once, there was a glory.
Then we have the battle pass. 32 days. Like, अच्छा इन्होंने कम किए थे ना, 16 days का पैच किया है ना अभी. 16 to the 32. Yeah, nice. We'll get updates sooner now. Okay, we have Kole, we have Paimon. But I want Kole right now. Yeah. Yup, of course I want her. Then okay, I think I'll do the test run now. I want all these 3 character constellations, so I'll be pulling like at least doing a 20 pull. I want Fischl cons, I want Diona cons. I definitely don't want this one. And I won't be completing the story quest, but I'll just keep it unlocked for the sake of it. Maximum number of keys, yeah. Complete no. Like, do we need the key to unlock this? I think we need 1 key here and 2 keys for these ones. But I haven't completed the prerequisite. I will complete that first and then we'll do that. Then there is new area, okay. And then there is Nagadas, majestic hooked beak. And yeah, the same usual artifacts. Then just open that real quick and close it. Now for the compensation, we have got 330 total to 600 premiums. Right. There is event wish. This weapon is more than cracked. Where do you see weapons? Yeah. Bro, not this. F. This one. 160% of elemental mastery. बहुत ही ओपी होने वाला है ये वेपन लग रहा है. मैंने कुछ यूट्यूब पे वगैरह नहीं देखा है मैंने इसका अभी, बट 44% crit rate. So yeah, I am having high expectations there, and I will definitely not be pulling on this banner because if I accidentally get a 5-star and it is the character event wish 5-star character. I definitely don't want a Zhongli. I would rather get a Tignari. Yep. And my pity is 0. Like literally 0. Okay, so enough with that. I will just start the commission now, which is here. Electro is buff track. Should I take Raiden then? Nah. Okay, so there is a teleport waypoint there somewhere. Where is it? Mhm. Oh, there is a passage right there. I didn't check this before. Oh, wait a sec.
Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
What are yours?
Okay, so now continuing with that. Dude, I think I should increase my brightness. Where is that? Yeah, here. Okay. Yeah, actually, this one. I don't know. I'll just play at this dark settings.
If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story?
Yeah, as I said before, I have a lot of things to do right now. So no story right now, Yoimiya. But I would like to farm these while I'm going there, but... Okay, so it's finally here. Sumeru. Bro, I touch grass every day. Dude. This is underground, yeah. Now from here we don't know where it is, but we'll be touching the statue of 7 very 4-leaf sigil. This crest, which looks like a 4-petaled flower, will sometimes appear in Sumeru when those who can manipulate the elements are facing one such crest. They can use it to travel swiftly. Sometimes you will find cluster leaves of cultivation that can scatter these 4-leaf sigils around, which are able to make red adventures easier. Okay, so more pain. And the dendro, yeah, she flew off. I wanted to catch that. Dude, I feel like I'm in my country.
Now we've made it to Sumeru. Our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Nah, basically you're saying you have to solve all their problems now.
And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your sister.
Yeah, of course.
But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information. But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things.
Yeah.
Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby. Wait a second. Look! There's someone up ahead!
This music.
Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost.
Okay, she's
We'd like to ask for
shouting
some
from there. The person is standing here, you know, like. That's a little too much distance to be shouting for directions, okay?
Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there!
Of course they didn't hear you.
Directions!
Yeah, Paimon is dumb.
Huh?
That reaction is so genuine, dude. She might not even have heard half of
There's
like
no way she could have missed that.
everything of what she said.
Wait!
I mean,
Could she
Paimon.
be ignoring us? How dare she? Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her. When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions.
Okay, this strategy is creepy. I didn't read
Come
that.
on,
What was that?
let's follow her.
Through mist of smoke and forests dark.
What do we have here?
Took time for the loot to follow. I thought that is auto collected or something. Okay, we get our first tendro sigil. That's good. I don't get the. मैं सीक्वेंस क्या है? कुछ सीक्वेंस नहीं है. ये वो लोडिंग स्क्रीन वाला सीक्वेंस. Okay, we have something there. Lift sigil. Okay, wait. How do I have to activate? Acha, T, it is T. Nah. Or okay, wait, I'll just follow this, I guess.
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished.
There's a cave there,
Let's go
okay.
take a closer
Ah.
look. Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she? What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again? It looks like she's meditating or something. If we bother her now, she probably wouldn't let us off very lightly. Oh! What a lovely smell!
And now Paimon falls asleep.
It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all. Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good. What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What's
Mm-hmm.
happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on, wake up.
Mm-hmm. I think I should have unlocked the Statue of 7. Follow the voice, a forest of change. I can't make sense what she's saying, but alright, I will follow. I think this is the tree that is on fire afterwards, right? That did break off. Okay. Now we wake up probably. Yeah, we do wake up.
Are you sure it's not serious? The Traveler's been out for a long time now.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely
Just
knowledgeable.
Kole? Yeah, that is
If he
Kole.
says that he's going to be alright,
Yeah.
then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake! Well, we're at... Good question. Where are we? Paimon was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
I think this is the table where like Kole is sitting in the character demo, no, in the trailer or whatever I saw.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by
Gandharva
scholars from
Villa?
Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used
Gandharva,
by the forest
what's
rangers
the
as a base of
pronunciation?
operations.
As a place to rest in the rainforest, now it's used for forest rangers as a base of operations.
My
Okay.
name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here. Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort? Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up.
Okay.
Whoops!
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. All right, I'll get it for you once I'm finished here.
Sorry, Master.
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly.
Bro. Tignari is funny. They didn't show any of this in the character demo.
So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari. He's chief
Tainari?
officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
Gandharva? Huh? Okay.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and
Darshans?
meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneol to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination.
Mm-hmm.
In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense? Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious?
Okay, you do.
Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Tignari itna okay. I didn't know that she he's the fuck. I didn't know he's that kind of character. बहुत confident है ये बंदा.
Yes, Master Tainari.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Okay.
Further observation?
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you. Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape. If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Oh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else. The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky. For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay? Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Okay, there's like no comment on how better the medicine is.
We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already
Like I don't
having
want to take it or
problems left
something.
and right.
Ether says that.
Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know. What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those
Where
were
I didn't
hallucinations,
saw any
what
red
could they
skies.
be?
I didn't see them. खानरिया? हाँ? इतना जल्दी नहीं भाई.
Well, considering how unique you are, judgment here, but why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari? If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right? Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw were
टाइमर इतना चिल्लाता है
hallucinations?
ना सबको लाइक
If that's the
स्पीकर दे
case,
दो इसको इससे
why
अच्छा
would
तो
he try to hide that from us?
go to the bottom of this.
Paimon
Alright.
gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do? Good idea.
I like where this is
Holly's
going.
pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
Okay.
Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Colin!
And where am I? Okay, I'm still here.
Elazar is a truly troublesome illness.
Dude, there's a new Sumeru roads. Okay.
All right, next let's see your right hand. Yes, not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well, you understand.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
This story sad है क्या? Back story इसकी?
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Tainari, we're ready to head out.
Roger, I'll be right there. All right, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Okay.
Yes, you can count on me.
So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven.
Okay. So
Hi,
Statue of the
traveler, this
Seven
way.
wasn't
You can leave the task
actually.
of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Okay. So Statue of the Seven wasn't really meant to be unlocked at that point. We'll be unlocking it now. Oh,
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
is that a yak? No, it is Yeah, something weird. Well, I can't climb it. Maybe, just maybe. Nah, I couldn't. ऊपर घर है वो. Nice. These are the lamps.
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it.
I see no difference.
No problems with this lamp. Good.
What's the difference?
The statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue. Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Okay.
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago. According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru.
Whisked her back? What does whisked mean? Steal her? Whisked means take or move and beat or stir. Okay, take or move someone or something somewhere suddenly and quickly. I don't know about these Dendro people.
To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali
Dubbed her,
and let
okay.
her reside in the sanctuary of Sirastana.
Surasthan.
Uh-huh.
भाई इनके
Then what
pronunciation
happened?
बहुत ही ज़्यादा.
Well, and then...
Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru?
Dude, इनके मुझे अभी like लिवे और इराजुमा अगर इस पे बेस्ड है क्या बोलते हैं चाइना एंड जापान पे बेस्ड है आई थिंक आई एम राइट देयर. उनके प्रोनाउंसिएशन तो और भी गलत होंगे प्रोबब्ली. फिर मैंने कभी रियलाइज़ नहीं किया वो क्योंकि ऑफ कोर्स आई एम नॉट नेटिव टू चाइनीज़ और जापानीज़.
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But...
Okay, that's the Sag backstory I think.
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers.
But you should consider us strangers. क्या
Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
Wait, Amber? You mean...
एविड ग्लैडर.
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her. If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and...
Okay, she's talking too much. And I think this is a realization moment. Yep.
Sorry.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber.
Okay, are we really?
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you.
Okay.
So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion.
Floating
I knew you
companion.
two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
Ah, so that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really.
Okay, that makes sense
I wish I
then.
could tell you more about the Ginger Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books.
Last moment.
Sorry.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Ginger Archon? So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
Dude, everyone knows that story.
Alright, we have a statue to clean.
Yep.
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
Okay. Hara fruit. And we get only 2 fruits per set.
I'm not a very good climber, so I'll just let you handle the statue. I'll go check the facilities up ahead. By the way, once we're done with our work here, would you like to chat some more?
Yes, of course.
I'll go check the...
Okay. So, where's the statue? It is there. And... okay. Don't know how to activate this though. The T sign isn't activating. To collect something, let me check that out again. Special for flower will sometimes happen sooner when those who can manipulate of facing which they can use it to travel safely. Okay, but मेरे लिए वो activate ही नहीं हो रहा.
The wind knows me.
But how do you take this? It is not activating. Okay, sometimes you'll find cluster of leaves of cultivation. अच्छा, तो वो ढूंढना है क्या मेरे को अभी फिर? Okay, wait. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. You just have to look at that and then just press the key to travel. That is actually dumb. Okay. Just how to
The
look at
Dendro
that.
Archon statue of the Seven is up there. You should try touching it like the other ones we found on our journey.
Yeah, of course. Do we see the
I bet
Kusaloli
you'll
here?
definitely get a response from the Dendro Archon.
Okay, let me go up there first. Okay, I think that is indeed Kusaloli. Dude, let me take a good look there. Yeah, that is. To be honest, I don't see her properly. Okay. No punishment before those with noble hearts. Yeah. Oh. Dude, look at this. Like, look at these ones here. These lines. Like these small lines over here. And then now look at this. Dude. क्या है ये? Like इतना you know, और सुमेरु सिटी यहाँ पे है, बहुत पास में है. फिर मेरे को लगा दूर होगी थोड़ी यहाँ पे वगैरह. Okay. Well, resonate with Dendro, I guess.
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali? The name does seem to fit the statue somehow. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. For now, let's focus on our job and clean up this... Huh? Wait a sec. Is that just Paimon, or was there something moving? Yeah, that's it. Small and round, like cabbage, but moving. It really freaked Paimon out. Whatever it was, we should probably go and investigate. Actually, on second thought, maybe we should get to cleaning first. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below. Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
Okay, now I can check this out. मैंने कुसालोली का ज़्यादा ये देखा नहीं है, so probably ना उसका फेस इतना ठीक से carved भी नहीं है. I don't know if this is actually कुसालोली. In any case,
Follow the wind.
this is actually fun, but I didn't have to come this direction to go there. YouTube पे अब तक सारे quests के tutorials आ भी गए होंगे. Genshin YouTubers be like,
Welcome back. You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break.
By the way, Kale, have you ever seen any small creatures scurrying around the forest? You know, that kinda look like a veggie.
A creature that looks like a veggie? Well, I guess Master would say something like, all plants are living organisms, so they also fall under the category of creatures.
Thank you. वही इतना क्या है? Spectre कभी देखे नहीं क्या इसने?
It almost sounds like an imaginary creature that you hear kids always talking about. I'll be sure to keep an eye out for anything like it. I almost forgot. Are you two hungry? I packed some food and water for us.
Yay, food! What kind of goodies did you bring? Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like them. Whoops!
Bruh.
No, you dropped it on the ground! Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
I mean, Ether looks angry.
Paimon nearly had a heart attack there. Those
थोड़ी
pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, Kale.
क्या बोलते
Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon.
clumsy, yep. Clumsy दिखाई ये character.
Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too.
Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
So, Kale, don't you think that Tainari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
Nah. Taiwan, you should work on that.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature.
Veteran Ranger says that Marshall is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for the cunning wit and reclusive nature. Okay.
Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called, something? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
I know, right, bro?
I've always wanted to pet them too.
Bro. Okay.
Anyway, Master could have easily left the rainforest to take up a position at the Academia, but he chose to stay here instead as a forest watcher, helping the locals every day and passing on his knowledge to trainees. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, Why, oh why, is he going to die? It
Bro, that
probably
rhymed.
started to get under Master's skin after a while.
That's smirk, dude.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you.
Yeah, of course, he will be genuinely concerned because you want to kill me after all this is over, right? Just kidding, I don't know if she's the hidden god or something.
Hey! Now even Kale's starting to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this. It's time for some Paimonial wrath!
Okay.
No! Don't touch me!
Bro, I want to see that. But that was a genuine scream. It was not like जैसे like मजे में चिल्लाते वैसे कुछ नहीं था वो.
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm... I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharvaville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
Definitely a sad backstory.
What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
She's walking, I see that. Teleporter point 1, 2, 3. There's a domain here. Okay, can go like, I don't know. Let's just continue the story for now. मेरा अभी रेजन कैप होने को 1-1.5 घंटा है.
Time to go.
Traveler, you've returned.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes. I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
Wait until the... Okay. I want to unlock a teleport waypoint though. Can I go up there? I think I can go up there. Right. Just continue the story. Eat right. Oh, I see another stretch of 7 here. There's something there.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
There's Tignari there. Wait, I wanted to see. There's some light here I saw somewhere. I mean, besides the stretch of 7. Well. अरे कॉपी पेस्ट किया है डेंड्रो का पूरा. Sorry, इलेक्ट्रो का.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No, no need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time.
Something as small as you could never do anything to harm her. Bro, get roasted by
Kale
Moon.
has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself. I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet. All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So, just to clarify, What I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because, well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you.
Okay.
But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
Bruh.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for
That
Elazar.
is really sad.
Nevertheless,
I mean, it
Kale's
is-
mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
Bro, this is sad now. I mean, मैं अभी बोलने वाला था कि like उसका disease है बस उसको तो yeah, it is sad but not as sad as I would expect. But this is too much.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you are already familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them.
Okay. Actually, Fatu is not bad, I guess. That is not the main villain, but yeah, they do a lot of, quote, the bad things.
However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant.
Okay, now this makes sense.
Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though, I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. All right. Now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the Traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
No problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as lunar lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Okay, is that
Hey, Tynari,
electro
where
flower?
exactly are we going to find this plant?
Lunar lotus can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
All over?
Given the
Oh,
name,
wait, the
it
lunar
sounds
lotus,
like
I
we should
remember.
be looking for it in the water.
You are correct.
Matsutake?
Lunar lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which
Kalpalata?
is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Oh, okay then.
Weird. Listening to
Note
names
to
that we know.
Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tynari.
Bro, Paimon. Wait, I remember these. I hate these. My trash built Yoimio. And yeah, she said Lunar Lotus, I think. IRC. Which will be like here. Nah, here. No, that was the Sumeru rose. I thought I had got this is new? Wait, I thought it is this, but it is different. Fungal nucleus, inactivated fungal nucleus, and वो जो पुराना है वो fungal spores. Whatever. I will kill the. Okay. What are they doing?
Fire hazard.
क्या है इसका टारगेटिंग रेंज? I mean, इतने दूर था ये मेरे से, फिर भी कैसे मेरे पे टारगेट हो गया ये? Wait, first I will go ahead and lock the teleport.
Into the wind.
ज़्यादा ही दूर नहीं है ये? That looks sus. There's a quest here. It is here, okay. अच्छा एक सेकंड, तो मेरी सिटी है पूरा, और उसमें ये भी डाले हैं इन्होंने. Nice. We get Wave Rider in Sumeru 2 now. Good. What time?
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade.
Sometimes some clusters of conditions which scatter 4 leaf sages around when they come into contact with dendro. Use these objects to make adventures easier in Sumeru. This species Trilakshana creature and you can jump launch elastically will be further increased after you have activated it using electro. Okay. Okay, so I need a dendro for this.
Time to go.
And only dendro I have right now on me is the dendro traveler. Yeah, too much green. And I have to upgrade this once more. Okay. There is a sharp leaves that go before you and deal. Okay. Hydro, AoE and AoE design contact with. Okay, तो तीनों के साथ एक साथ कर सकते हैं. Electro, Pyro and Hydro. Pyro से करें तो Electro, Shuttle and this one. Okay, अच्छा नहीं one ही कर. Well, never mind about that. I'll just go and claim my Dendro Oculus. उसके लिए probably वो जो ऊपर था उसको अनलॉक करना पड़ेगा and I don't really want to switch to my traveler right now. I'll get Kole and then complete this stuff. Okay, wait, I'll be right back.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
Okay.
Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
Okay.
There should be lunar lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed...
There should be more than 4, please. I want more than 4. Yeah, there are more than 4. Wait, do I have to collect this for character upgrades too?
Gathered enough lunar lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tainari.
It will be too much pain.
Hey Tainari, we found the lotuses you requested.
Let me take a look. Good, very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on some other things I need.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari, someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
Gandharva, bro. This is not Gandharva. Dude, I just spelled something really weird.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already cleared just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
No, we'll be going with you.
Tainari, why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the withering. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the withering's corrosive effects for a time.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tainari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it. But you don't seem to carry a vision.
Don't worry, he may not have a vision, but he's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
I don't want to comment on this.
It seems the rumors about you are true. In that case, all right, you two may accompany me. We typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
You know, this is getting interesting. There are a lot of these new. I think I'll be needing this for coal. Yeah, this will be. These definitely will be the materials for coal. There's the withering.
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered. That whole area is kinda gloomy.
ये तो वेब इवेंट में आया
Even
था
the
ना
air
ऐसा?
looks like it's filled with
Yeah.
ash. Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're going to have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved. Thank you, but I must warn you. Don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death. You ready then? Let's go.
Okay.
First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Bruh. Just copy pasted it. These strange spirits are common in the appearance of auspicious branches or dendrograna that symbolize the protection of dendro. When charged attacks and aim shots hit dendrograna will attack alongside them. There are also some objects that will appear throughout your adventure that can only activate destroying the power of dendro. लिटरली इलेक्ट्रो का क्या है, बस इलेक्ट्रोकुलस अपग्रेड करना पड़ता था तब वो एबिलिटी मिलता था कि वो साइमल्टेनियस अटैक करेगा, या नहीं मिलता था, अभी याद नहीं आ रहा, बहुत दिनों के ऐसे. Okay. Dangerous within the withering. There are other perils within the withering apart from decay monsters that have been crowded by this environment, and fitted bows that grow in the area will attack characters within, causing decay to accumulate. Okay. In addition, the tumor of the withering will exhort disciples of decay that come with an attack. Okay. These are monsters who have utterly fallen under the influence of the withering and have the protection of the withering against damage. Use dendrograna to effectively destroy the shields guarding these monsters. Okay, dendro भी use कर सकते हो. Okay, so dendrograna होने की ज़रूरत नहीं for most time. I'll need coal all time in my team for this exploration now. Or the traveler, but of course I'll choose coal. The withering is not a fixed location. Instead, it refers to the areas that have been corroded by some sort of mysterious anomalous power in these areas. Characters will accumulate decay at the speed of execution depending on the withering zone you are in. Depending on how much decay you have accumulated, all your party members will have their all elemental res, physical res, and max HP decrease. The stats will decrease more in accordance with the amount of decay occurred. If you remain in the withering zone after fully accumulated decay, all your party members will fall. You must use the power renewal to clear the withering away. Only by this method can you destroy the withering branches that spread this corrosive power. Only when all the withering branches within a withering zone are destroyed can the tumor of withering the beating heart of the area be destroyed. Okay, पर मुझे बाकी के सारे काम खत्म करने पड़ेंगे और उसके बाद ही dreadful withering. Within the withering zone, candles of life and flames of life may appear and help to decrease the accumulation of decay. Prepare for the worst before entering the withering zone. Alright. Charge attack and aim attack. Shots hit internal attack alongside. Okay, charge attack के साथ ही और at a time 3 ही मिल रहे हैं हमें. Charge attack and aim attack, right? Okay, I can't shoot that right now. It means it won't be destroyed. I'll have to shoot this and I'll have to shoot that.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Time for a light show.
Not yet.
The fuse is lit.
Come on.
Now, destroy the tumors of the withering.
Okay, ऐसे डिस्ट्रॉय करना है. मुझे लगा उससे अटैक करना.
Everything's returning to normal now.
Yes, thanks to you two. We were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright, recently the rate at which the withering zone appears has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants.
Basically the situation of India right now.
And most
And
disturbingly,
other South Asian
as the appearances of withering
countries.
zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh? But why is that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions. No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before? Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface. ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the Withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it. That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago. But even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we Rangers will be battling the Withering Zones here for a long time until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
I'll just follow the story for now. Wait a sec, isn't that a bit too... Wait, why didn't this open up? ज़्यादा ही climb करना है कुछ.
Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Repeat the Fatui and the Eremites. Do I have to kill that big yak too?
One with nature.
I use Shincho there. Wait, dissipated in ash. The Eremites or whatever. Oh well, it's the hidden. Okay, I'll go through that. I want to see what's it like in there. Wait, is this blocked or something? Actually, I can go in through here, but it is intentionally blocked. And there's a dendro pillar monument. Nice. Okay. I would really like to see what's here from that peak there. That one, activate. Yes.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The Withering Zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh. Wait, is that?
That's
Oh no,
Parrot.
Hypatia!
Okay.
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This dust bird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first. Oh.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it. Huh? All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
Bro.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... Well, I'd prefer not to remember that. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible.
रेंड्रो के रीजन के ये जो एनपीसी के आंखें ऐसे क्यों डाली इन्होंने?
I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy? But wait, how'd you know that he'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that he could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that he would be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsol's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were unconscious? That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you. Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Tevat.
World of Tava, so he knows there are other
My
worlds.
forefathers
or
were shown
something?
much favor by Greater Lord Rukadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you. When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneol are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
यहाँ पे इतने सारे बंदे बैठे हैं
Will
उस-
she really help us?
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment. Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and she'll answer any questions you may have. No. I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Hypatia Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
मेरा ये अभी 43 मिनट्स हुआ. ओके.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing. Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
What was that?
There you are.
Okay.
Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry. Need water.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition.
Let's
Let's
try
try
find
finding some
some water first. Okay, there's water everywhere.
Wait, why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around.
Wait. Did we get teleported or something? It was.
How'd things out here end up looking like this?
Yeah. How?
What happened? And where are we? Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
Where am I? Silent seeker of knowledge.
Wow, this place is huge. Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
I can get back here, right? Oh well.
Time for a light show.
These were the enemies that I had killed for this chest, okay. It also got a book, Teachings of Ingenuity, okay. And also I saw a door here, which should be locked right now, I think. Yeah, of course. Well, sometimes when I shows reasons which not one of the traction features are not known, but those required for studying. Okay, I can't. Okay, I can jump. And then there is that thing. How are mobile players going to do this? I don't know. Because this is a bit, clunky. Oh, wait. Why am I in Inazuma? This is... Okay.
What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
And after all this, Paimon manages to be surprised. Okay. Now probably Luya or Monster. Oh, we're back here. And we are inside that cave. Primeval Rosen in domains. You will sometimes find we'll sometimes find everything. And sealed paths that correspond to them within domains is somewhere. Collect primeval Rosens within this domains to unlock the corresponding path. I got one. I had to go there. There is no, wait, no, 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 no. Tell me there's a way to go back. Dude, I have a chest waiting for me there. Okay, I can use that. And I think I can probably go back there too. Yeah, I can go back there. This is the place, yep. Bro, this is just one exquisite chest what I wanted. This was where it was, I think. Yep. I'm not stepping into that shit again. When creatures who are affected by hydro and dendro, the bloom reaction will be triggered, creating dendro cores. Elemental reaction bloom. Only a certain number of dendro cores can exist at the same time. If new ones are created, once its limit is reached, or if the duration Standard sends the pre-existing dendro course will explode, dealing AoE dendro damage. Okay. And dendro course in contact with pyro, they will trigger burgeon, causing even greater AoE dendro damage. When dendro cores come into contact with electro, they will trigger hyper bloom and transform into homing, sprawling shots. Okay, and इससे AoE damage होता है. When weakened creatures are affected by electro, weakened or dendro attacks, the aggregate or spread reactions will occur respectively, causing to take additional damage. Dendro was monster with basic intelligence that evolved from spores. When first hit by electro or pyrotex, it will enter either an activated or a squash state based on the elemental attack type which defeats this transform fungus to obtain different types of rewards. Wait, you get different rewards for attacking them with different elements? They really want you to struggle hard with that, you know. Go up there. That effect was good. Makoto?
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Oh, I'm totally fine except for the sleep that I didn't get last night. Oh, the door behind me just got closed. And I hear Inazuma music. Investigate the courtyard. Okay, there is something here but I can't seem to interact with it. This neither. Try again. No, I can't interact with anything here. Is that a glitch? I better hope not. Let me investigate it now. Investigate the courtyard. I can't go there. Okay. Wait a second. To see that. Okay, now something is happening. Wait, it changed into a image. I've seen this place before. No, it's not even the symbol of dendro element.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Okay. Actually like this because इसका noise नहीं होता. इलेक्ट्रो का बहुत noise होता था. Looks like we meet again, traveler.
Miss Harold, what are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place.
Flying. No, don't worry about such things. They don't concern you. पर क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं? I will just have to kill this guy. I think I need to
Everybody
hide.
stand back. Fire hazard.
But how am I going to bring him up? Wait, killed me?
Off we go. That's gonna hurt in the morning.
And my cooldowns are increased.
Let's light it up.
Okay, उतना ही मारना था.
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. We faced others like him before. What's wrong this time?
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. Your sister. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial? Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here.
Bruh, Paimon नहीं था फिर.
There she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
So sweet.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that? Are you okay? That's really not like you. Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first. Whoa! Wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Sunset या?
Who is there? Tainari, Is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Sus.
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
No, I actually do believe what the traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me. Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul. Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
ये अपडेट आ गया
यप
कैसा है
अभी तक तो ज्यादा कुछ मैंने किया नहीं है आई मीन स्टोरी क्वेस्ट ही कंटिन्यू कर रहा हूँ
मोबाइल पे आ गया होगा
क्या
मोबाइल पे आ गया होगा
सब पे आ गया होगा ऑफ कोर्स
वैसे प्ले इंस्टॉल तो कर लिया वो रिसोर्स पैसे लाया तो भाई साहब दिमाग खराब हो गया मोबाइल का कितना जीबी का अपडेट आया आपके फोन कंप्यूटर में
आई थिंक 10 GB मोबाइल पे 4 GB है कुछ
तो वही कह रहा हूँ 4 GB भाई साहब
वही तो 4 GB
अरे
है
कम है यार ज्यादा नहीं है यार वैसे पर यार मेरे में शायद ज्यादा था यार 4 GB तो बहुत कम है
नहीं एक्सपांड करने के लिए कुछ 10 GB लगता होगा मोबाइल पे आई थिंक पता नहीं
तो वही कहूँ
डाउनलोड करने का 4 GB था
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the
डायरेक्ट
food
में करूँ उठा के
earlier.
रिलीज करूँ पहले
Anyway, looks
अच्छा
like we
कौन
need to
सा
prepare
नोड पे
something
रहना चाहिए
ourselves.
मुझे अभी
Besides,
लोएस्ट टैक्स पे रख ले। अभी मैं स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ बाय द।
ठीक है।
First and talk about Irminsul later.
लिख कर तो नहीं आ रहा।
हाँ
लिख कर तो नहीं आ रहा। स्ट्रीम कहाँ कर रहे हो?
यूट्यूब पे ऑफ कोर्स। तेरा आवाज़ ज़्यादा आ रहा है, मेरे को कम करता हो तो।
ठीक है।
वेट से डिस्कॉर्ड का ही पूरा ओवरऑल कम करता हूँ।
ओह, कहाँ स्ट्रीम कर रहे हो? यूट्यूब। अच्छा हाँ देख लिया मैंने।
People something else besides getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about it.
Alright, we're out, traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tainari came to visit.
Make some food. The fireside. There's a fireside here.
Adventure time. Off we go.
Okay.
All done. Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us since we already watched. Oh, it smells amazing.
Wait.
नरूटो। ओ मेरे कार्ड पे 27 दिन की इंजरी आई है।
मेरे पे भी
करना
Have you
बहुत
पड़ेगा।
already
आती है।
finished cooking?
नहीं मेरे पास फर्स्ट टाइम
Smells
है।
delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte.
सेक्शन पॉइंट्स तो मेरे पास बहुत सारे थे।
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn eel for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth. That's all right. I'm sure you'll come to a clearer understanding as you remain in Sumeru.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was he sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to his body's
वैसे
unique
विक्टर
constitution.
जो टीवी में हमारी
Stimulated by the
डेंड्रो
incense,
आर्कोन आ रहा
he
है
could perceive
इसका
the
बैनर
Dendro
कब तक
Archon's
आएगा?
power and experience the
3.2 या
sensory
3.3 में
overload,
कुछ है I
hence
think.
the adverse reactions.
निकालना था मुझे। मेरी पहला डेंड्रो आर्कोन है। वो
Taking in
यूजर है
any
ना वो?
sense similar to the
पहला
ingredients
एक
of
ही होता
Spiritborn
है,
ale
ये
would
दूसरा है
cause
भाई द।
adverse effects.
वो यूजर नहीं है, मुझे नहीं पता क्या कौन सा यूजर है। कैटलिस्ट होगी प्रोबेबली।
पहली बात तो ये तो लड़का लग रहा है मुझे।
लड़की है भाई, छोटी सी लोली, कुसा लोली।
आप बताया था जोंगलिंग सबसे यंगेस्ट आर्कोन है वो।
यप।
कुछ मे बी 500 इयर्स एज है उसकी। 500 साल एज है उसकी। 500 years only.
Not to worry though. It appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon. But unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Pounding headaches are the risk of okay.
Whoa, you're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritawe Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage.
Satyavad. Okay.
Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge.
जो नए
and
हमारे
touching such
डेंडो
knowledge
आर्कोन
without
है
the
उसका
proper
नाम पता है?
preparations and
कुसा
abilities
लोली.
will only lead to one's mind
नहीं
drifting into
नहीं
itself.
लोला लोली नहीं.
लोली तो है वो.
एक्चुअल नेम
कुसा लोली या रत्यवदा ऐसा कुछ नाम है. एक दूसरा वो मर
ऐसा
गया वो
वो
डेंडो
लोली
आर्कोन.
तो हमने नाम रखा. आप तो उसी के बारे में बात कर रहा हूँ. तो उसके बारे में कुछ रूमर्स हैं
क्या?
जो हम गोल्डन एप्पल्स पे लास्ट में
हाँ
जो
वो तो
हमें
हमें
ग्लिम्स
कांटेक्ट
आता
करते
है,
हैं वैसे ना. हाँ वो पता है.
तो वो एक्चुअली बंदों को लग रहा है वो लोली ने कांटेक्ट किया था, बट रूमर्स हैं कि एक्चुअली वो पुराना डेंड्राइट जो मर गया उसने कांटेक्ट किया था.
मेरे को उसका साउंड अभी याद नहीं आ
अभी
रहा. देखना पड़ेगा.
उसका नाम थोड़ा सा वियर्ड है.
ये उसका नाम नहीं, उसका वॉइस बोल रहा हूँ. वॉइस मेरे को याद नहीं आ रहा. अगर वॉइस याद रहता तो मुझे लगता है बच्चे का ही साउंड था वो.
लेफ्ट ये स्टोरी में पता चल जाएगा कि उसने बात की होगी
That's why we
ट्रैवलर
meditate
से.
alone. We need to ensure that our
बट
minds will
अगर
be
बात
calm
उसने कह
while
दी कि मैंने बात
minimizing the
नहीं किया
possibility
तुमसे, तो
of
मे बी
involving
वही
anyone else.
रूमर होगी. पर पक्की बात कि वो जो बंदा मर
So
गया था
knowledge
डेंड्राइड
from
जो पहला था
Irminsul can
उसने
be
बात की है.
super
बंदा नहीं,
dangerous.
बंदी थी वो भी.
Aren't you afraid of the risks, Hypatia?
ओके.
Of course I do.
मांगा नहीं
Especially
पड़ी
during
शायद.
nights that are
नहीं
pitch
मांगा
black
कहाँ
with
पड़ता
no
आप.
moonlight and dead silent without even the sound of insects.
जो पहला
However,
डेंड्रो आर्कोन था
I've been feeling
जिससे
better as
पहले
of late.
उसका
I
नाम
don't
था,
get as scared anymore
अच्छा
knowing
वो
that I have a little
लॉर्ड
neighbor
ग्रेट
living
लॉर्ड था, वो
nearby.
लड़का था, लड़की नहीं थे. क्या नाम था? रुखा देवता.
हाँ वो तो लड़की बताया इन्होंने.
नहीं यहाँ
यहाँ पे
ग्रेटर लॉर्ड लिखा हुआ है.
ग्रेटर लॉर्ड वही.
हाँ तो लॉर्ड तो मे बी मेल्स के लिए इस्तेमाल किया जाता है.
कुसालोली को भी लेसर लॉर्ड बुलाते हैं भाई.
लिखा तो
वही लिखा है भाई. स्टोरी क्वेस्ट कर ले.
अच्छा लोली बोलने का क्या जरूरत है?
लोली तो है
I
वो.
believe that being able to see them is a sort of
मतलब लोली
blessing
तो
from
लिखा
the
नहीं हुआ उसके
Dendro
नाम में,
Archon.
लेकिन
बट है ना वो. भाई वो तो मीम है, मैं ऐसे बुला तो. को बहुत ही ज़्यादा नींद आ रही है. टू टायर्ड. मैं स्ट्रीम बंद करूँगा मैं थोड़ी देर बाद. अभी
रात भर स्ट्रीम कर रहे थे.
But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the god of wisdom herself.
मैंने
And
कहा
they
था
have
6
the
घंटे
curious
की नींद
power to
इंसान
make
के लिए
people
बहुत जरूरी
dream.
होती है.
What's so strange about that?
क्या?
It doesn't sound so out of place
6
for a
घंटे
divine
की
being,
नींद
does
इंसान
it?
के लिए बहुत जरूरी होती है.
4
6 आवर नींद.
6. हाँ
6
उतना तो
आवर.
हुआ है मेरा. बट उतना हुआ है मेरा नहीं हुआ है उतना. मेरा 5 आवर्स हुआ है आज.
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in
इंसान के लिए
Sumeru can
सोना
ever
बहुत
dream.
जरूरी चीज है.
Ah, is that true?
Verify file integrity.
Yes,
हाँ.
well, to an extent. Only children can dream in
अच्छा पेमोस
Sumeru.
कितने मिले?
Adults, however, never do.
बहुत.
मुझे तो 300 ही दिए इन्होंने.
मेरे को 600 मिले हैं.
यार इससे तो 4 पुल पे
The
नहीं होंगे.
sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor
एटलीस्ट कम
logical.
से कम हर अपडेट पे इन्होंने 10 पुल्स वर्थ को तो देने चाहिए प्रीमोजेंस.
Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, the fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages.
यार इन्होंने
They
पिछले
believe
इवेंट्स में
that
काफी
greater
प्रीमोस
Lord
दिए थे.
Rukatavata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born into a family of scholars in
क्या हो रहा
Sumeru
है
City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things he saw when he connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. World forget me. What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you.
Bro, ये क्या है सत्यवादा एंड परिपूर्ण? भाई इसमें जो हिंदी शब्द है ना, these are actually the stages of a sage's life, of his meditation and do, bro. Okay, सत्यवादा परिपूर्ण, इसके बाद क्या आता है? I don't remember.
If you two are ever in the area again,
But their
please
pronunciation is yep, सभी बे सभी मेरे तो अपने पे ही बेस्ड है ना, इंडिया एंड लाइक साउथ एशिया समथिंग, बट कितना प्रोनाउंसिएशन गलत है इसका, बहुत ही गलत है. एक और प्रोनाउंसिएशन है इसका, नाम भी याद नहीं आ रहा, क्या था वो? तिग्नारी नहीं, कौन था वो? अरे कोई प्रोनाउंसिएशन था जो बहुत गलत कर रहे थे.
क्या स्पॉइलर मत दो यार विक्टर यार.
I wish you luck in your endeavors.
There's no need to be thanking me.
Okay.
You two are my saviors.
अच्छा, ये जो करंट
Besides,
बैनर चल रहा
I'm
है
already
इसको
looking forward
निकालूं?
to
कौन?
यही हमारा टिग्नहारी नारी नाम क्या है
Now
इसका?
that we know Hypatia is alright and had
ये
a
कान
chance to
वाला
ask her
कुत्ता.
some questions,
एक मिनट.
Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandhar.
गांधर्व, हाँ
ये क्या?
गंधर्व को उसको गांधर्व ऐसा कुछ वियर्ड प्रोनाउंसिएशन दिया इन्होंने. ओके हाँ, अभी देख मैं तुझे बैनर के बारे में बताता हूँ. पहली बात, मेरे को वेरिडिसेंट विजुअल वेरिडिसेंट ओके, सो पहली बात मेरे को ये कैरेक्टर पसंद नहीं था, ठीक है. और जब मैंने इस अभी स्टोरी जितना कंप्लीट किया है, जितना खेला हूँ मैं, लाइक उसके साथ जितना इंटरेक्शन किया है, उसका पर्सनैलिटी आई काइंड ऑफ लाइक इट. थोड़ा सा क्या बोलते हैं, ह्यूमरस पर्सनैलिटी है एंड अच्छा लगा मेरे वो कैरेक्टर. बट आई हैव अदर कैरेक्टर्स दैट आई वांट टू पुल दैट टेक प्रायोरिटी अबाउ हिम, सो आई वोंट बी पुलिंग फॉर तिग्नारी, I'll be pulling for Huta, I'll be pulling for Kusaloli, and this guy will be available in normal wishes sooner. So like after this patch is over, after Zhongli banner and then after Ganyu banner, ये तिग्नारी वो चीची कचिंग वगैरह होते हैं ना, उनके लिस्ट में ऐड हो जाएगा. सो अभी इसके लिए पुल करने का कोई मतलब नहीं. हाँ, इसका पुल करने का कोई मतलब नहीं बनता अभी. अगर तुझे वेपन बैनर पे पुल करना है तो वेपन बैनर तो स्कैन
भाई मैं तो कोयली के लिए कहूंगा भैया, कोयले के लिए करना है मुझे.
क्या? कौन? कोले?
एक सेकंड.
कोले, ओके ओके. पहले मेरे को कौन से देखने दे एक बार, कौन से इसके अगर अच्छे तो कर ले. कोले के लिए
मुझे कहने में कुछ नहीं जा रहा, मैं सिंपू भाई.
अच्छा फिर मेरे को डायना कौन चाहिए? C0 है मेरी डायना भाई.
भाई सर इसका ट्रेलर देखा था मैंने कोयल का, मैंने कहा भाई इसे जोड़ देता हूं.
मुझे भी भाई, मैं उसके लिए ज़्यादा एक्साइटेड था. एंड फॉरगेट अबाउट दैट फॉर अ सेक. कोले एंड फिशल थी राइट? कोले फिशल एंड फिशल कहाँ गई मेरी? ये पीछे मेरी फिशल.
एक पेन वाली चीज बताऊं,
मेरे को C3 फिशल है, 3 फिशल के कॉन्स चाहिए. डू यू थिंक आई कैन गेट 3 कॉन्स इन 20 पुल्स? बिकॉज आई थिंक
maybe not.
यप, आई थिंक नॉट. और अभी बेडो एंड नोएल चल रहा है यहाँ पे. नोएल के कितने मेरे पे कॉन्स, और बेडो का मेरे को एक ही कॉन्स चाहिए, और नोएल के बहुत चाहिए, सारे के सारे चाहिए एक्चुअली नोएल के. एंड बेडो मेरे पे है
क्रेटस आपकी यूई में प्रीवियस बैनर में निकली थी ना?
हाँ ये बेडो का भी एक कॉन्स चाहिए।
तो आपको अपने आप को बहुत लकी कंसीडर करना चाहिए।
ना मैं डबल पिटेट करा था भाई, यूएमिया के लिए लकी नहीं बोलते उसे। लेट मी फार्म सम ऑफ द डेंड्रो आर्टिफैक्ट्स।
और आपको कितने उस बैनर में कितने 4 स्टार मिले कैरेक्टर्स?
पता नहीं, बहुत मिले होंगे।
मेरी C6 हो गई शिनियन।
वो तो दर्द है भाई।
अकेले उस बैनर पे मेरा C6 हो गया, C2 से C6 हुई है मेरी शिनियन।
Nice.
सोचो।
Dude, there's a
मैं दिखा
lion
दूं
here.
हिस्ट्री?
Wait, there is a lion or tiger or what is this?
तो फॉरेस्ट है और क्या एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हो?
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up.
कि मेरे बेनेट ने मार दिया उसे।
क्या
And I
बात,
get
lol।
meat for killing him. Okay.
गलत बात है, शेर को नहीं मारना चाहिए। शेर हमारा राष्ट्रीय एनिमल है, इंटरनेशनल एनिमल जो भी कहते हैं।
शेर है क्या? मेरे को
नहीं, मे बी पीकॉक है।
हाँ भाई पीकॉक है। नहीं पीकॉक बर्ड्स में जाता है ना?
हाँ,
I think टाइगर ही है। एनिमल्स में टाइगर ही है आई थिंक।
टाइगर ही है।
Bro, we are sounding so dumb right now. We should stop.
या मैं पुल करने जा रहा हूँ इस बैनर पे।
कौन से?
कोयल के लिए।
कोयले के लिए कितना पेटी है तेरा?
68।
58।
और अगर मेरा क्या नाम है, डायगनरी क्या नाम था इसका?
टिगनारी। एक मिनट तेरा पेटी क्या है?
68 बिल्ड हो चुकी है पेटी मेरी।
फिर मत कर पुल्स, रिस्की है
मुझे
बहुत।
कोई भी वैसे मुझे कोई पेन नहीं रहेगा अगर मेरी टिगनारी निकल जाता है तो।
मेरा बोल।
Cause look this guy, that's looking so innocent
Feminine.
यार।
Feminine dude, that's called feminine.
No, it's not a funny name. You can see her body. That's so much flap to compare to female body.
Bro, you're disrespecting Huta और Ganyu here. So
नहीं, ये
anyways,
गलत बात
मत
नहीं।
पुल कर कोले के लिए। कोले के कॉन्स वर्थ इट भी है या नहीं वो देख ले, क्योंकि तुझे वैसे भी कोले की एक फ्री कॉपी मिलने वाली है क्वेस्ट में से।
What?
यप।
कहाँ पे भाई?
क्या कहाँ पे?
ग्रेवन इनोसेंस से मिलेगी। अच्छा हाँ, you're right bro.
Wait, my battery is at 1%. I have to end the stream sooner. मैं मोबाइल का बैटरी देखा नहीं, 1% पे है।
Wait a second, you actually playing your game on mobile?
ना ऑफ कोर्स नो, मैं मोबाइल पे स्ट्रीम लगा के रखा हूँ ना, वो इसके लिए
ओके
कमेंट्स के लिए।
मैं कह रहा मोबाइल पे का शिफ्ट हो गए।
ओके, डेंड्रो डैमेज बोनस 15 and after elemental skills of burst hit opponent the target's dendro range will be decreased by 30% for seconds. This will not regarding the equipment character. ओके एंड यहाँ पे एलिमेंटल मास्टरी प्लस 80 विद इन 8 सेकंड ट्रिगर एलिमेंटल एक्शन द कैरेक्टर इक्विपिंग दिस विल ऑब्टेन बफ बेस्ड ऑन एलिमेंटल टाइप ऑफ द अदर ईच मेंबर whose elemental type is the same as the equipping. Wait, attack is by 40% whose elemental type is the same as the equipped character. The elemental master is 50 for everyone with the different elemental. Okay, each of the so will count up to 3 characters. This set can be triggered once every 8 seconds.
वो इसका यार डैमेज काफी ज्यादा है यार इसका।
किसका? कोले?
टिग्नारी का डैमेज काफी अच्छा है यार।
हाँ 5 स्टार है ना, होगा प्रोबेबली, पता नहीं। तो देख रहा है अभी डैमेज टेस्टिंग उसका, मतलब इसमें कर रहा है क्या ट्रायल में?
यार अभी कहाँ से निकल जाएगी मेरी कोयल, अभी तो मैं ट्रायल ही कर रहा हूँ।
Okay, hope I might get good artifacts. 160 हो गया रेजिन मेरा कैप। अबे यार
मेरा तो पर कितने दिनों से हो रखा है।
तीनों को ही मार रहा है मेरे को।
Is that all you've got?
The wind knows me.
Let me weave you a verse.
क्या एनिमीज है ये? 3 लोगों को ही मारना है बट इतना
खास नहीं है इस कल्ट में भी।
ब्लूम का थोड़ा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है ये। Have to do +4 on that one.
यार टिगना
Bro,
हारी
you
मेरा
can't be
अल्टीमेट 10K
serious.
तक नहीं मारा।
You can't be
But
serious
hand.
here. नहीं. Dude, this piece is pain.
क्या हुआ?
मेरे को एक हाइड्रो डैमेज बोनस का मिला पीस, उस पे क्रिट डैमेज है।
Nice.
But it is a 4 star.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, here we go
पर
again.
नहीं, जब भी यार लगा सकते हो शुरुआत के लिए।
ना dude. ये क्या? How? Is that a cryo?
कोयल भाई बहुत करती है भाई, कोयल अच्छी कैरेक्टर है यार।
कोले dude.
काफी नाइस गर्ल है यार। तो वैसे कोयल के कौन से वर्सेस हैं कहानी?
पता नहीं, देखना पड़ेगा, मैंने अभी देखा नहीं है। एक मिनट खुद देख लेता। नहीं, मैं भी बाहर जाना पड़ेगा ये डोमेन से उसके लिए।
चलो अभी मत देखो। वेपन्स बैनर पे कुछ वर्थ चीज है?
वेपन बैनर ना स्कैम है, बट वो टिग्नारी का वेपन बहुत सही है।
अच्छा, फन फैक्ट, कितने वैसे प्रीमोस जेम्स हैं अभी आपके पास?
फन फैक्ट क्या है उसमें?
नहीं, फन फैक्ट अभी बताऊंगा, पहले आपने प्रीमोस जेम्स बताओ।
20 पुल्स इनफ है।
ओके, तो फन फैक्ट ये है कि नहीं छोड़ा अभी रहना कुछ नहीं। वेट, एक सेकेंड, सुमेरु हमारा चार्ज में की तरफ पड़ता है?
तो मैंने कहा लगा था।
मे बी मुझे ये मतलब लेफ्ट साइड पे लगा था, ये यहाँ पे हमारा क्या नाम है, स्टॉर्म टेरर लेयर है मेरा, उसके लेफ्ट में लगा था मुझे। पर मैंने यूट्यूब पे एक शॉर्ट देखा था, उसमें बताया था कि चार्ल्स में से एक केव जा रही है सुमेरु की तरफ।
यप, है, वहाँ से भी जाने का रास्ता खुल जाएगा प्रॉब्ली बाद में।
ओके, अभी तो मैं उड़ के जाऊँगा। क्या ही डेवलपमेंट हुआ है?
Scattered mercenary groups that hail from the desert, they will unleash the ominous spirit sealed in their weapons after taking extreme amount of damage to enter infused form that greatly boosts their combat abilities and resistance. They will enter because straight for a time was this infused form और ये है जिसको
विक्टर, आप ऐसे पढ़ रहे हो ना, लिटरली लग रहा है आप कोई मैजिक कास्ट करने वाले हो अभी मेरे ऊपर।
गायब हो जाएगा तू।
ऐसा नहीं, लिटरली ऐसे कर रहे हो, मैं कभी कोई मंत्र फूकोगे, मैजिक कास्ट होगा, मैं उड़ने लग जाऊँ, मैं गायब हो जाऊँगी। अबे यार गिर गया। विक्टर, क्या लगता है कि चार्ज को अगर मैं एक्सप्लोर कर लूँ कितने प्रीमोस मिल जाएंगे मुझे?
पता नहीं, चार्जल से 10-20 पुल्स मिल जाएंगे।
तो मैं बहुत प्रीमोस हैं यार, मैं सारे कैरेक्टर निकालूंगा इस पैच के, जितने भी हों सारे कैरेक्टर निकालूंगा। मेरे पास 68 की पिटी बिल्ड है और मानोगे नहीं,
तो अगर एक 50-50 जीतता है तो भी नहीं होगा तेरा, और 2 पिटी बिल्ड एक पैच में। हाँ,
देख लो 42 प्रीमोस, 42 विशेस जितने वर्थ के प्रीमोस हैं अभी मेरे पास।
42 ओके, फिर हो सकता है लाइक बेरली तेरे अगर वेलकिन एंड बैटल पास भी लेता है तो।
एक फन फैक्ट बताऊं, मैंने ना कोयल टिग्नारी जब मैंने देखा कि अगले 3.2 में कितने नए कैरेक्टर सारे मैंने यूनिमा ड्रॉप करी है। बिकॉज मैं पर्सनैलिटी पे जज करके कैरेक्टर नहीं निकालता।
क्या बोलने की कोशिश कर रहा है तो?
मैं ये समझने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि एकदम से डेड साइलेंट क्यों हो गए थे बीच में।
समझा नहीं मैं।
क्या है ये तो इतना देखने में खास नहीं लग रहा।
क्या?
मैं सुमेरु में आया हूँ एक्सप्लोर करने के लिए जगह को, पर इतने खास नहीं लग रही देखने में जगह।
बायस।
मतलब ये जंगल है, यहाँ झरने कहाँ पे हैं? झरने नहीं दिख रहे मुझे तो।
है भाई आगे बहुत बड़ा रीजन है, तू कर दे बस।
एक सेकेंड। अच्छा हाँ यार, टोटल 7 स्टैचू में है तो बड़ा ही रीजन है। नहीं 5 है, 5 है 5। उड़ता चालू मस्त पे। देखना हूँ ट्रैवलर कैसा अटैक करेगा। ओह
मेरा जितना गंदा है क्या? को आर्टिफैक्ट्स कुछ अच्छे मिलेंगे भी। एक तो सीआरसीडी वाला दे दो।
रिमुरु सिटी हाँ। ओह मुझे नहीं पता था कि ये दोनों सिटी इतनी पास पड़ेंगी।
क्या?
जो ल्यूए की सिटी है हमारी और जो मॉन्स्टैट की सिटी है उनके बीच में कितना डिस्टेंस है।
हाँ वही
बट
वही
अगर
मैंने
हम
भी वही
सेमुरु
सोचा
सिटी
था।
की कम
मैंने
इतनी
भी
पास में तो बहुत पास में।
मैंने भी वही सोचा, मुझे लगा कि वो बहुत दूर होगी बट बहुत पास
वही
है
तो
वो।
पहला टेलीपोर्ट खोला उसमें ही तुरंत आ गई फॉरेस्ट सिटी एकदम से।
यप।
इसका मतलब हो सकता है कि लुए के काफी कैरेक्टर्स हमें सेमुरु सिटी में देखने को मिले।
ना
क्योंकि जब मॉन्स्टर्ड आ सकते हैं घूमने के लिए तो सिमुरु की सिटी क्या चीज है। टहलते आ जाएंगे। और वैसे भी जो ये ज़ॉम्बी है उसके पास तो पावर है कहीं भी टेलीपोर्ट होने की।
ये कौन बोला?
मैं बिकॉज जब शाओ चांस में फंस गया था तो लिटरली ज़ॉम्बी 2 सेकंड में टेलीपोर्ट हो गया था चांस में के अंदर बचाने के लिए शाओ को।
I hope that's a joke.
Maybe not. अच्छा वैसे मोस्टार्ट पे देखा शाओ सुसाइड कर रहा है। ओ सॉरी वेंटी।
कहाँ पे?
जब मोस्टार्ट पे आप टेलीपोर्ट करते हो तो आप देखोगे कि वहाँ पे वेंटी हमारा एक बिल्डिंग के ऊपर खड़ा हुआ है और सुसाइड करने वाला है। तिगनहारी चाहिए यार। मैप पुल करने जा रहा हूँ हटो।
तिगनहारी चाहिए सच में? अच्छा 2 मिनट रुक, मेरा अभी
मैं
दो रन्स करने वाला हूँ। 2 मिनट में मेरे 2 रन्स हो जाएंगे, उसके बाद कर ले। मैं स्ट्रीम भी बंद करने वाला हूँ, फिर मैं देखता हूँ। तेरा गारंटीड नहीं है ना?
गारंटेड है।
ओके फिर कर ले अभी क्या कर। बट लेट मी से दिस वर्थ इट नहीं होगा तो गारंटीड तेरे को बेटर कैरेक्टर के लिए सेव करके रख सकता है बाद में।
एक बार देखो चेक करें तो देखो मैंने अभी टोटल मेरे पुल हो चुके हैं 6 12 कितने हो गए हमारे 6 हो गए। हाँ 768 की पिटी है और हार्ड पिटी जा रही है। कितने तक में निकल जाएगा? 69 to 70 पुल्स हो चुके हैं तो या मैं निकाल सकता हूँ। मेरे पास में पॉइंट इससे ज़्यादा ही इससे ज़्यादा ही है मेरे पास। My mind just explode what I do। इस समय ना दो चीजें दिमाग में चल रही हैं कि क्योंकि फिर डेंड्रो आर्कॉन निकालने में रिस्क पे आ जाएगा कि 50-50 जीत नहीं पाया तो डेंड्रो आर्कॉन और आगे इकट्ठे निकल पाएंगे।
सेव कर ले तिगनारी वैसे भी बाद में स्टैंडर्ड पे आने वाला है तो वहां से उसको निकाल सकता है।
तो स्टैंडर्ड्स पे तो निकलने में काफी रिस्क होता है। स्टैंडर्ड पे तो बहुत ज्यादा कैरेक्टर्स हैं तो जरूरी थोड़ा है कि वो ही निकलेगा।
तो 50-50 हारने पे भी वो मिल सकता है तुझे समझ रहा है?
या
कोचिंग वगैरह मिलते थे ना चीची वहाँ पे तुझे तिगनारी मिलने के भी चांसेस आएंगे तो इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ।
मुझे आज तक मोना कोचिंग तो मिली ही नहीं उससे
इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ तिगनारी आने पे प्रोबेबली 50-50 हारा तो कभी तो वो मिल जाएगा तो अभी बेसिकली अभी वर्थ इट नहीं है काइंड ऑफ स्टोरी। फुल करना है तो अभी तेरी मर्जी।
इतना उछालता हूँ कॉइन टॉस करता हूँ। हेड आया तो नहीं करूँगा टेल आया तो करूँगा। ओके क्या है? ओके भाई सिक्का मना कर रहा है पुल करने के लिए। कॉइन कह रहा है कि मत कर पुल तो मैं
I don't even need you here okay।
ओके
कोले के कॉन्स देखने थे ना अभी। ओके देखते हैं उसका बैक स्टोरी थोड़ा सा सैज है पता है ना तुझे?
नो मे बी मांगा में तो काफी सैड है फिलहाल।
ओके मांगा इतना आगे गया है मेरे को नहीं पता।
या मांगा वो भी कलर्ड मांगा है। मैंने कलर्ड मांगा पढ़ी है।
कलर्ड ही मांगा उसकी वो मैंने
नहीं
थोड़ा
पहले
सा
ब्लैक
देखा
एंड व्हाइट
था।
निकली थी कलर्ड अब निकली है।
कब मैंने लाइक 6 महीने पहले देखा था तो कलर्ड ही थी।
ये इसके मुंह पे पट्टी बंदी होती तो ज्यादा अच्छी लगती।
कौन?
जो कोयल है इसके मुंह पर।
I did that last one intentionally। एक मिनट
नहीं आता था मांगा में जब उसके मुंह पट्टी बंदी होती है तो उतारती तो कहीं हो जाता था।
पट्टी के बाद
मांगा में ये एक्चुअली सबको अपना चेहरा नहीं दिखाती थी। मे बी लाइक वर्क लाइक एज अ स्पाई तो इसको अपना फेस छुपाना पड़ता था तो पट्टी बांध के रखती थी मुंह पे।
कौन कोले?
हाँ ओके मैंने स्पॉइलर तो नहीं दे दिया
है वो। ना 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 लुमिन की कॉपी है तो ये।
लुमिन
ओ भाई वो तो सुमेरु सिटी है अच्छी दिख रही है यहाँ से।
सही में अच्छी है देखने में।
And what the hell is that? Oh
What
well,
happened?
okay guys, enough stream for today. I'm too tired for this.